What's up, ladies?
Hey. Are you listening to Yellow Card?
Yes.
We may or may not be.
I'm throwing it back to, what is that, like 2005?
Mm-hmm.
Ish?
Something like that.
Ish?
Yeah.
Bring back some high school vibes, you know? Yeah, bringing back some 8th grade vibes.
I guess I was in high school, like the second part of 2005.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Weird. Yeah, how are you guys doing? How was your day?
Good. How was yours?
It's good. It was stormy. It looked like Oregon here today, actually.
We actually had a really nice day here.
Oh, well.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Traded.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice this morning because I laid out, but then it went.
Yeah, that's a cool thing because it does storm here, obviously, because island, you know, it's going to have tropical storms, but for the most part, usually, like, every morning it's pretty sunny and blue skies, and if it does storm, it'll be the afternoon or whatever, so at least you still get some sunshine and nice weather, but we're excited. We're finally going to go get our car tomorrow, so we'll have a car. Yeah, really nice. We've had Amy and Kevin chauffeur us around like, oh, we need to go to the store. You want to come? Yes, please. I'm like, yeah. We get in the back of the car. Yay. Go ahead.
Jinx. I was saying, I don't know who's all going to get on with the new time change thing.
Yeah.
The only reason we changed it, or trying to change it, is because obviously we're like 4 hours ahead of Pacific, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So if normal time, it'd be like,
it'd be like 10:30, 11 when we get done the team call. So.
Which I'm a bit.
Yeah, we changed it. So we'll see how this goes.
We'll see how it goes, and if we need to change it back.
Yeah, maybe we'll suck it up and stay later. Stay up later.
We'll just see how this goes tonight.
Yeah.
All that.
But yeah, I mean, you know, in the leadership we talked about some stuff, and this is obviously the regular team call, but just hearing from you guys, like, what's going on? Like, I know Sarah's doing quarter four, since, you know, those videos, which is cool. Megan's inviting and talking to people, which is awesome. But how are you guys doing? Like, wanna hear, you know, what's going on?
Quarter force is kicking my butt.
Yeah.
Like, still, I get 15 minutes in and I'm like, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one. You like it though. It's just kicking your butt.
Yeah, I like that I mean, I don't mind using weights. I feel like I look all good, and then I look at the video and I'm like, oh my God, I look terrible. The leggings I was wearing yesterday, Corey was like, are those the Halloween puked on them leggings? And I was like, yes. And he's like, they're hideous. So I'm like, I know.
That's fun.
I was like, I need to do laundry. Plus, I'm wearing the same outfit in all my videos. And I'm like, I want Beachbody to, like, give me $1,000. And I'm like, I am doing this on more than one day.
Yeah. Like, that chick works out every day and uses the same clothes every day. Like,
she needs that $1,000.
We need to give her $1,000 because she doesn't have any clothes.
I have like 2 pairs of pants and like 3 shirts that I cycle through. But like, I'm not a stinky person, so I'll just like wear the same outfit for like 3 days and then I'll wash it. I air it out too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that too.
Well, I don't feel like
I do
all the time.
I don't know if the women do this, but Sarah knows how gross hockey
Are you
players
gonna,
and
like,
guys
turn
are.
your underwear inside out?
No. It's the smell test. You know, like it's day 2 or 3.
Yeah, no, I totally. I'll pick it up and I'll like sniff the armpit and I'll be like,
Yeah, like tank
yeah,
top.
let's go another day.
How bad is it? Because you want to, like, when you start sweating, you don't want to smell sweat from 3 days ago right away. So it's like, as soon as it gets that bad, you're like, okay, I need to get rid of this. This is gross.
I guess we get to talk about stuff.
We could talk about stuff. Well, we haven't let Megan talk or anything, or Caitlin's on here.
Okay.
Let them
We
speak.
got someone else on now too.
Okay, fine. I ordered quarter force yesterday, so hopefully I'll get it soon.
Nice.
That's so exciting.
That's awesome.
That's awesome that you're able to do it.
Yeah,
Or
they're
cleared to do it.
which is cool because I mean that's a cool thing to share about, you know, because I mean, a stigma, I think, with women when they get pregnant is like, I can't work out, you know, because you don't know. You don't know how your body's going to react. You don't know how you feel, but there is a lot of women out there that are still working out and doing it, and that's a cool thing to share about, you know, because women are like, I'm pregnant, not doing anything, but you can be like, hey, you know, I can't go hardcore, but I'm still doing something while I'm pregnant, so I'm better off when I have the baby. I'll bounce back quicker, and I think a lot of women, oh my God, like, I didn't know. That's
You can work out if you've been working, what they say, like for running and stuff like that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be cool, I think, for you to be able to share that too, and like for you, I mean, you don't. It's not required to do videos, obviously, but videos are cool. But even if you're just in your status, you could like document how you feel daily. You know, like combined with the working out, because I know a lot of stuff happens when you're carrying a baby, obviously. But you're like, oh, I felt really sick this morning, and I didn't do my workout because I didn't feel good, and I pushed it off till night. I had some more energy, and I took some breaks, but I did it. And, pushing through and sharing that is not only motivating, I think, for pregnant moms, obviously, but I mean, if that was me, I mean, I guess I'm different than most people, but if I saw you like pregnant working out and I wasn't working out, I'd feel like, oh my God, like I should probably go work out. This chick's pregnant and was sick this morning and now she's doing it. So for me, I'd see that and like, I need to go do something. So hopefully it triggers that in people too, to get out and do something. And that's a huge market. Huge market. Moms and pregnant moms is huge.
So many like top coaches just had babies or like about to have babies.
What's funny is they joke about too is like if you want to grow your Beachbody business, have a baby, because people love that stuff. And I'm always like, yeah, I'll just work hard. No, but because it's true, because people love kids, people love pregnant moms.
Well, and just women are able to relate.
Yeah, exactly. Women love that stuff. So use it while you got it. Talk about it. So
you get 1,000 more followers if you had a kid.
Seriously, like, oh my God, people. That's why we try to like share as much like the dogs. It's not necessarily business related, but people know us for the dogs. But people, you know, like the video of the mom holding the baby and they're doing squats, the dad doing push-ups, and the baby in the back. They're like, oh my God, that's so cute. You're still working out your baby. Like, people with this, it's ridiculous. It's like, just, like there's another one. So, but we have the dogs and Sarah has the bunnies that we use for our brand to get the cuteness back.
So cute.
Yeah.
Did you see the video I posted today, them running around the yard?
Yeah, I saw that. It was awesome.
It was so sunny. I was like, I can't do homework. I have to go take the bunnies outside.
Where's the bunny? What were we going to say? What was I going to say? Today's the 8th.
Yeah.
So we still have 3 weeks.
We have
3
a
weeks
whole
left
month.
in the month, which is awesome. So I think we're starting off pretty good. You know, like for me, I haven't hit Success Club yet this month, obviously. But like my thing with this quarter force launch is I'm just talking to more people as much as possible so I can get the Success Club and then kind of relax a little bit and then continue working, because that's what I'm shooting for. It's just getting it. As soon as I get it, kind of like relax a little bit for the day and then go back to my normal routine, you know. So I have a lot of people, and I'm sure you guys get this too, is, oh, quarter force is launched, somebody email. I'm like, email, and then follow up like, oh, well, you're in the money, or I thought I'd be able to do it, or like, I'm not ready. And I'm like, you said you wanted to freaking do this. So the biggest thing, and it's tough to remember why you're doing this, is it sounds messed up to say, but it's true. You can't depend on anybody. That's why you have to always keep sharing and inviting, because like if I was talking to Sarah and let's say last week she was like, hey, you know, I get paid next week, I'm good to go, like send me the link, I'm going to order on Monday. I'm like, cool. And I stop sharing, I stop inviting people, because Sarah told me she was going to order. That would be Success Club 5 for me, because let's say I'm at 3 already. I don't do anything for the week. Monday rolls around, like, oh yeah, back office, Sarah's gonna order, and she doesn't. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe she hasn't ordered yet. Tuesday comes around, doesn't show up. I message Sarah like, hey, you didn't order yesterday. You said you're gonna get paid all this. Then the excuse train happens. Oh, I forgot. My car payment comes out on the 16th. Dang it. So I'll have to wait, and then I'm screwed because I didn't do any work that whole week because I was depending on Sarah. And so what you do is you write Sarah down, keep up with her, but in the meantime, you still talk to more people. You're still sharing, you're still documenting because somebody you invite will get going. Sarah, if she doesn't order, maybe down the road she will, and then it doesn't make you feel as salesy either because Sarah doesn't order. Instead of being like, I'm going to kill you, you screwed me, I can be like, oh, no worries, car payment, totally get it, happens, you spaced it, and you continue that relationship until she really is ready to order. And in the meantime, still talk to more people. So
just talk to people.
Just talk to people. Yeah, like I've been, for me, what's really been working with building relationships has been Instagram stories. That's been a huge thing because I just, like, a few times a day, I'll get on the Instagram stories for the people I follow and scroll through, and something catches my eye, I'll comment on it. Like, oh, sweet donuts. Like, I want a freaking donut, or I'm hungry, or sweet running shoes, or gorgeous picture, whatever the heck it is, and just starting that initial conversation. And then the same thing for me, I go through my Instagram stories and see who views it, and I go to their profile and I see what they're all about. Maybe there's someone who looks like they need to get into a workout program. Maybe it's somebody who's already into fitness that might be a good coach. And I write down their name and go, hey, Megan, I've seen you've been watching a lot of my Instagram stories, especially the fitness-related ones. And then I take it two ways. Either I don't see you working out a ton, but you've been watching the story, and I invite you to a challenge group, or you're already posting about fitness on your page, and you watch my story, and then I invite you to the coaching opportunity. And I just start off the same way, like, hey, Megan, I've seen you've been watching a lot of my fitness posts. I scoped out your page. Looks like you're already into fitness and stuff. I love the content you share. Like, have you ever thought about, earning an income from continuing to do what you do already, but by helping people? And it just starts that conversation. And sometimes people are like, no, thank you, or they don't even know they got the message. And I follow up with them and comment on a picture, and they're like, oh, I didn't know you messaged me. Then they go read the message and go, hey, that sounds cool. Like, I think I've done 5 or 6 phone calls from people off of Instagram in the last couple of days. Just, they're like, oh, I love it. When can we chat? I'm like, what are you doing right now? Like, nothing. Hello, it's Cam, and talk it up, No. So she, 3 months ago-ish sometime, because what happened is one of the coaches that's above us too, that's also has her as her upline coach, who had the same issues with that I had, went to Beachbody to try to get switched as a coach, which they never switch people, but she wanted to do it. And basically they said they're going to contact her and let her try to redeem herself, like put out effort, like do that. So what did she do? She messaged all of her personally sponsored coaches, like, hey guys, how are you doing? Like, let's work together. And I hadn't heard from her like 6 months, so I just deleted and ignored everything. But no, it won't affect. Like,
yeah, because I've seen a lot of traffic on it the last few days, and
yeah, and I blocked her on Instagram and Facebook, so I don't know what the heck she's up to and does, but it won't affect us at all.
Okay.
Because you can pass her up, you can get to 1-2 star yourself, and you're ahead of her, which is, I think that's the best medicine for it, is just to be like, look, I'm killing it, and I'm above you, and so
yeah.
That I've completely like blocked it out, because the more successful I am, the more she benefits from it, obviously, but it's just like, whatever, I'm gonna do me and help you guys out and help the team and whatever. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that at all. But yeah, documenting quarter force, I think, is gonna be huge. Excited for Megan to start doing it and promoting that for the pregnant moms. And I see Sarah's posts all the time, and it's funny, like, sometimes I'll go to the coaches' pages and search out what they've been sharing because I don't see it. But like I guess this is a compliment for you. Sarah's pops up all the time. Like I'm just randomly scrolling on social media, not looking for it, and I see it posting her video or whatever. So that's good. And I see Megan's post too, with that. So I guess that's the good thing, because people need to see it.
That's the biggest thing is just consistency, and you guys are going to hear us say that all the time, but it's so important just to make sure you are posting every single day. Like, it might seem like a lot, but it's really not.
Well, and I was talking to Annie because Sunday before the leadership call, because she didn't think she was going to make it on the leadership call, and I think she got on for like 20 minutes, had to go off, but just brainstorming ideas and figuring out what she's struggling with and helping her out. And I was telling her, and I agree 100%, is you have to focus 100% on you, like all the time. Like be selfish with it. Like if you need to get your workout in or whatever, and someone's messaging you, do you, like do your workout. Obviously that's for your business, but still focus on you, number one. And a lot of times what happens, I see it so much, and it makes no sense, is you're struggling in business as a coach, like struggling to hit Success Club, you're trying to get to Emerald, like you're trying to get challengers or whatever, you're struggling that way. But you're working out, which is good. And then it gets to a point where you're still struggling in the business, and then you stop working out because the business side isn't as successful, and you quit on both. Like you stop working out and you stop the business part. It's like, okay, the business is kind of slow. Got it. Totally understand. But then the whole reason why you're doing this to improve your fitness and show that, people quit on, and no matter what, even if you're not technically signing people up or whatever, if you're constantly documenting and sharing your journey all the time, it's going to come around, because people are going to see it over and over again. And you may be talking to people and like, no, not right now. But you keep sharing all the time, and 2, 3, 4, 5 months goes by, and those same people who are like, nah, have seen it for 4 freaking months. And like, damn, Sarah, like every time I log on Facebook, I see like school posts, hiking posts, fitness posts every day. And I'm like, holy crap, like I'm in school and I love to hike, but I don't work out. But I see you doing it. Like, and it finally one day punches them right in the face, and like, okay, I'm ready, But if you quit on sharing your own fitness, you'll never be with people. And I get it. I've been there. I'm still in there where it's frustrating. Like, why am I sharing all the time? Nobody freaking cares. No one reaches out to me. And usually kind of like when you feel that way, you do it anyway, and then somebody messages you. Like, oh my God, you're so motivating, or I want to do a workout program. Like, I was going to quit. I was having a bad day. And that one person flipped it around. So documenting your journey is definitely always number one, the most important part, because that's what you should be doing anyway, working out. Because if you weren't a coach and having a chance to earn an income, you should still be working out all the time. Mm-hmm. It's just a bonus that you can earn money for. Like motocross and stuff. I'm not going to quit, but especially not quit if I could make money doing it. Like that makes no sense whatsoever. And everybody's journey is different. Like it's completely different for everyone. Like you can tell about Amy, like what success club she's at now, that we're just like, what the hell? That we got to see firsthand. At least you guys aren't even here. We got to hear it. What's she at,
like 66 or something?
Is she at 66? Did you hear that? Success club 66 in 8 days.
But she like really pushed for the
launch. She works her ass off, obviously, but like we're sitting here like working on inviting, she's like, oh, success club 66. Like,
it's just motivation.
Like, I need to work harder. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
But she's earned it and she deserves that. So that's cool, but it's motivating.
But she didn't start out like that.
Yeah, she didn't start out like that. That's 6 years of compound effect to get there, so it's motivation to keep growing and keep.
But why she gets that many people is because she's constantly sharing her story.
Exactly. People, the longer you start doing it, and we're kind of at this point now, mm-hmm. like the last few months it's gotten this point, the longer you keep sharing your journey and coaching, the more people start looking for it. Like you guys are still in the early stage where people are like, who's this? Who's Sarah? Like, what's Sarah doing? Like, what's Megan doing? Like, they're still unsure, But the longer you do it, they're like, okay, I'm struggling today. I can't wait till Sarah posts. Like, what? Okay, yeah, perfect example. Tell me
Yeah,
what
I
happened.
had a girl message me yesterday asking if I was okay because I only Snapchatted once yesterday. She wanted to make sure I was okay.
That's what
I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just busy.
Yeah.
I just have Snapchat.
I've had that before too, like where we had to go do something, and I woke up and I didn't post on Facebook or something. I didn't do my workout on Instagram, and it was like noon, and someone like Snapchatted me or something. I was like, dude, are you okay? Like, you haven't posted anything since yesterday. Like, what's going on?
People love
I'm like,
people love the positive posts, and so if they see you constantly posting like positive things and doing something with your life, they're gonna be looking for that every single day, whether you think so or not. Like, they do.
Most people's lives are pretty crappy for the most part, like in their own head. Like, it's really not that bad, but they're struggling, and they love seeing the happiness and people posting, even though they don't say anything. You know, they might not like or comment on your videos or whatever, but they scroll through Facebook or Instagram, and they're like, it helps out their day, you know. But you just don't know, and you keep sharing, and one day maybe they do reach out, or somebody tells their uncle about you, and they're like, oh, Sarah told me about your posts and said you're really positive and awesome, and so I checked you out, and I want your help. Like, oh, well, I didn't even know Sarah cared about what I did, but obviously she does. You don't have any idea. You just keep sharing and keep doing it. Then this cool stuff happens where you get a
like one day
move to Puerto Rico.
Like, we're doing something with this. It's working.
Yeah, exactly. Which is still funny to me because I have had more people message me like this week saying like, "What's up? How's it going?" And I'm like, assume they know I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm like, "Oh, good. Just adapting to the new lifestyle and working hard." I'm like, what new lifestyle? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean new life? I'm like, we moved to Puerto Rico. What? You did? When? I'm like, where have you been? Like, every post is like beach and ocean and Puerto Rico.
We were saying we were like road tripping, so like it's like.
I know, but in social media terms, that's old news. That's like 12 days ago. That's like 2000. That's dead. Like, no one cares anymore. It's gone. We got to figure out something new now. Like, I don't know. I don't know what, but so that's funny. Some people still didn't know, but everything else, that's the biggest thing is focusing back.
I mean, we kind of have talked about it the last few calls. It's just like really focusing on you, your own fitness, like getting results, sharing every single day, and then just talking to people. It doesn't necessarily have to be inviting to a group or to coach. You're just talking to people and making those connections that will grow your business. Because that's what I didn't do at first. I was only talking to people to basically invite them. I wasn't forming relationships.
Yeah, and like I've said before, time and time again, connect with people that you relate to, and also your social media. I've said it again many times. Is your social media is your business card. So I reach out to people like I said, Instagram stories has been working for me really well. As I don't reach out and be like, oh, awesome picture, I'm a Beachbody coach, work out with me. No, I'm like, hey, sweet Nike shoes. I might have a slight Nike shoe addiction. And they're like, oh my God, I love Nike shoes. And maybe I'll find an old picture of my collection and send it to them. Like, holy crap, like you aren't kidding. And then we start talking about shoes. And like I always say, what they do is like, okay, cool, I'm going to talk to this dude. Like, that's cool. See what he's all about. And they click on my page. What is it? It's all freaking fitness. So I don't have to share about it. Like, they've seen it. They know. And if they're interested, sometimes they bring it up to me. Or down the road, after we've built our relationship, I can invite them or talk to them about it. They've broken down the barrier. We've become friends. They see what I post all the time, and then they're going to listen to me. Like, yeah, dude, you seem chill. Like, we both love Nike shoes. Tell me about this coaching thing. Like, yeah, call me, dude. And then we talk. And then maybe they do, maybe they don't. But another seed planted. You don't have to call. I'm just
whatever works for
whatever works for you. I like doing calls.
Message, call,
or
whatever.
Video chats because I love talking to people.
Yeah.
I like to have them in the palm of my hand. Tell them what they want to hear. Mold them into clay like I'm a ghost.
Brother.
It felt right.
Yeah.
It felt right.
Let's see what time is it. I guess, does anyone have like any questions or anything, or anything they've been struggling with that they're needing help with, or any of that? Nope.
That's what you look like, right?
Tired.
Yeah.
So tired. Well,
Other than that, well,
this was kind of a laid back call.
yeah. Well, but it's good like that. Sometimes it's chill. It doesn't have to be like.
I think
business.
we're gonna try and get another guest around here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire up some motivation. But yeah, I mean, Sarah, I liked your post tonight when you talked about Hannah like missing her posts and stuff like that. Was so because
well, you guys said you wanted us to be more active on the team page, and being active on the team page doesn't necessarily just mean posting like, hey, this worked for me or this doesn't work for me. It should also be like, hey, where'd you go? Like, haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
I mean, I know Ty is really busy on the farm. Like, I get the farm life. And maybe he's doing his own thing with people or whatever. I reached out to Ariana a couple months ago, and she said that she was or like a month ago, I guess. And she said that she was taking a break, but things were like school was busy, but then like the relationship was fine. But then I think recently maybe the relationship ended, but she was like, yeah, I just, need to take time for myself. And I'm like, that's cool. I'm just like, where you at, yo? Terry posts all the time, so like she's way more active on Facebook than I am, so it's really easy to keep tabs on what she's doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But yeah, no, I mean, you guys requested that we use the team page more for like, motivating each other and whatnot. So I'm trying to manage my time better. I've been really stressed lately, and I know a lot of it is because I have so much going on. And Courtney, one of the calls like at the end of October, like right before Quarter Force launched on DVD, you said like it's really important that we be paying attention to what we need right now, because we can't help anybody if we're falling apart ourselves. And so I was kind of like, I'm not doing awesome. So, I mean, Cameron knows there was some time ago, but yeah, no. So I'm just like, okay, I got to figure out how to do this whole time management thing better. And if that means I spend all day, like yesterday was a super productive day. Like I did a lot. Today, not as productive beach body wise, but I did use my muscles to move a giant dresser on my own. And this bed, I moved this bed too, without taking it apart. And that bookcase behind me, I moved that too. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on, is just managing my time better and not getting overwhelmed. Because I will say there are days when opening the group chat makes me stressed, because it's like I missed 20 messages, and then I'm like, wait, now I have to sit here and go through them, and then I'm like, I'm so sorry guys, like I'm falling behind. But I need to just be okay with sometimes you're gonna have to be a couple steps behind, but if that makes you more equipped to help people because you're not falling apart, then that's what you need to do. So that's my takeaway from this week, is that everybody functions differently.
Well, and it's cool with this business too, like because it is your own thing, and we're not your bosses, like we're all coworkers basically, is I guess the of it, on the same level. Like if you want to take a day where you're overwhelmed or you just need a break and you want to take a nap and then go to the river and hike and just relax, you can. You don't have anybody saying like, you got to work from 2 to 6 today. So you can be like, I need a day for me, and that's cool.
Yeah. And I did take a nap today.
I think I laid down, I did like a 10-minute half asleep power nap in between inviting, and I kind of like half laid down.
Yeah. Well, my plan was I was like, well, I'm up at 3, and then I go to work, and then I, don't have technically on-campus class today. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a little nap, and then I'll be productive. And by the time I woke up, I was like,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah. If you're ever feeling overwhelmed or just like stressed, just take a step back and just breathe and reevaluate and be like, okay, well, I'm now, and then I'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
Take it step by step. Because, I mean, we all get overwhelmed and we all get, I don't know, stressed out at times, but.
Yeah, it's normal. We're human, we're not perfect little robots. We have emotions and we stress out.
And we need time for just ourselves.
Yeah.
Don't feel
I'm pretty sure the possum is my spirit animal because I get all stressed out and then I fall asleep.
Well, that's not the worst thing that could happen as a result of this, What happens when you get stressed out? I nap. That's cool. No, that's awesome. No, I like that. Like I said, I like that post of asking where Hannah's out hat because we're all here to help each other out. I mean, I don't plan on obviously losing momentum, but I would hope that if you didn't see me post for a while, or I wasn't sharing the team page, or you didn't see me working out for whatever reason, that someone will message me like, dude, what's up? You doing okay? Like, what's going on? You're not your normal self, and like talk to me or something, and that's kind of like what we're here for, motivation, support, because I mean, like I said before, we have had jobs that, you do work with good people and you have good bosses and it's awesome and that's great, but I know I have and a lot of other people have worked jobs that really the people you work with and your bosses and stuff do not give a crap about you, like you're a figure. And if you don't show up to work because of something happened, you'll probably get fired and they don't care. They'll find somebody cheaper. And if you're going through tough times in your life with like a relationship or death of a family member, you're sick or whatever, they don't really care. Where you could be like, oh, I'm struggling in my relationship, or my grandma died, or like I've had, like Caitlin has been really sick, and she can be like, I haven't been able to really work out or do too much. And you're like, hey, you get sick, no big deal. But she's still been building the business side of it, which is cool. But if, maybe, and she has a great job, but maybe if it was a different situation, like, oh, I need to miss like 4 days, I'm really sick, they'd be like, well, you got 2 days to be back at work or you're fired. Like, that sucks. Where this is like, I'm not doing good, or I just need to talk or chat or whatever. And we're like, hey, we've been through it, we've done that stuff. Like, you're not alone. So that's really, really cool.
Let's see. Okay.
9:33.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
So
So
I think Caitlin's still on.
she is. Just keep sharing and doing what you're doing, and just push hard these next 2 months, because what you do these next 2 months is setting you up for next year, and that's when people do their
because like
New Year resolutions.
Like my advice would be, yes, still focus on your goals in the immediate term of whether it's get to Emerald or Success Club in November and December. Obviously, keep shooting for those, but you want to be looking towards next year already because you're building the consistency now to see all those eyes on you. When January, February hits and people are like, okay, now I'm going to work out, they're going to go to you, So like maybe numbers-wise, you're not seeing big numbers in November and December, but you still got to be putting in the work.
Yeah.
Because when it changes to the 2017, that's where all the people that have been watching and following you are going to contact you. Or when you post about a challenge group or coaching, they're like, yes, because I've been seeing you do it the past few months.
Well, November and December are like slower months usually, just because
it's holidays.
It's holidays. People don't want to work out.
Yeah.
So that's not where their mind is.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and people want to spend their money on TVs and expensive shit for themselves, but when you help them work out, they don't have any money. So it happens. It's a valid thing. Like, bro, I can't afford your on-demand for $38.97 because I just bought a $6,000 4K TV. Tap me out, man. Like, okay. Well,
it happens.
Yeah.
Just think of what you do now is setting you up
For the future.
Yeah, obviously, how it always is. Appreciate